What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video on my channel. It's Caleb here, and today I'm outside. It's supposed to be golden hour, but it's an overcast day, so it's cloudy. At least the light is kind of good. So today's video I'm going to be talking about the DJI Mavic Mini. So I actually have the drone here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly it up, take some videos and show you guys, and afterwards I'm going to head back inside and just talk a little bit more about the drone. You guys can let me know what you think about it. So just want to say that this video it's not me trying to sell this drone. The video is not sponsored, obviously. It's like sort of a long-term review. I got this drone in December, so I've been using it for the whole of December and all the months leading up to now. So this video I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this drone, and I'm also going to talk about some features, some tips that you can use, and my experiences using the drone. So without further ado, I'm just going to take the drone up, show you guys some shots of around my setting right now. Yeah, let's do the video. Peace. Okay guys, you just saw the drone footage, and I'm back to talk a bit more about the drone. So first, right off the bat, I'm just gonna say that this is by no means a technical review. This is just I'm not like a professional drone pilot. This is just me, a student, and I'm just like talking about my experiences with the drone and what I've learned. I probably should turn that off. Yeah, and what I've learned flying this drone for the amount of time that I've had it for. And I feel like if you want to know more about the technical stuff and all the details about the resolution and all that, there's like libraries, there's like literature of videos and YouTube content that you can watch concerning that. But then this video, I just want to take it easy, just like show you clips and explain the pros and cons, and also like tips for flying the drone. When you buy the drone, like what do you see in the box? What comes in the box? I'm just gonna rush over that. So yeah, that's basically what you see in the box when you get the DJI Mavic Mini. So that's it about the features, and I'm just gonna move on to the pros and the cons. Okay, so real quick, the pros and cons. Pros, number 1 is the price, number 2 is the weight, number 3 is the image quality, and number 4 is the 3-axis gimbal on the drone. So pros, that's a very good thing. Like for the price, it's a very good drone. Is it worth it? Should you invest in that kind of thing? If you're a beginner creator or filmmaker and you want to start getting some aerial footage, this is a very good drone for you. It's very easy to learn. It's a very good segue into the aerial filmmaking and content creation. So the price is relatively cheap compared to the more professional drones, and for the image quality and the video quality, I feel it's well worth the price. For this drone, it shoots 2.7K at 30 frames per second, which is actually a very decent resolution. Like, your images are going to be like really nice, really clean, crisp, and it doesn't shoot 4K, but then most times you don't really need 4K when you're like beginning, I guess. So I feel it's well worth it for that. And then for images, really sharp. I'm going to show you really high definition images. The colors are really good. Doesn't distort your image much. It's just a very good drone for photo and video. So, and for the weight, okay, and for the weight of this drone, it's perfect because you can travel around with it. It's not gonna add much luggage to you. You can easily carry it anywhere. You can just pop it out and fly it and just like get some nice aerial shots. You don't need a permit to fly it. You just have to pay attention to the regulations, the drone laws in whichever state or country that you are. So yeah, just pay attention to that, and then you can fly it without any problem. So that for the weight. And another thing is the 3-axis gimbal. So the 3-axis gimbal, you can be flying up high and the wind is like tossing this drone around, but you're not gonna notice because of the gimbal. It just makes the drone footage super stable, super like clean and smooth, so you don't even know that the drone is being tossed around. So that's why you also have to keep like the drone still has to be in your line of sight, when your visual line of sight when flying the drone. So yeah, the DJI company released like the DJI Spark, and that one had a 2-axis gimbal, so I think that wasn't as good. But now they released this drone with 3-axis gimbal, and it just makes it a whole lot better. So the cons about this drone is one, it doesn't shoot 4K. Like I said, you don't really need it that much. And then one thing that I've noticed, like most people complaining about, most people with the DJI Mavic Mini, is that sometimes when you experience strong winds, if you're flying the drone in a situation where the winds are strong, I feel lots of people have lost their drone because of that. Because if the wind is strong and then your battery gets below a certain point, which is about like 40%, your drone is going to have like a really hard time flying at that point. You're just going to notice your drone drifting off, and then if you're lucky, you can get it back. Like me, I was lucky. I was able to retrieve my drone when that happened. If you want to see that video, the link is going to be up here. How I nearly lost my drone because of the wind. So that's something that you should know. That's something you definitely have to know when you get this drone. You don't want to fly when it's too windy. Keep the drone close to you when the power is below 40%. So that's like basically the cons. Like there isn't really much to complain about. The price range is low enough that like you can't really complain about much, because it does a very fantastic job for the price. So is it worth it? For me, definitely yes, it is worth it. Worth every penny that I spent on it. And like I said, this video isn't sponsored, so everything I say isn't like, I'm not getting paid to say all this. It's basically what I think. It's my experiences with the drone. I can't really say anything bad about the drone because I've used it for this amount of time and this is the result that I've come up with. So definitely recommend you guys, if anyone is a beginner and is interested in drone piloting, this is like a very good drone to start with. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.